Thank you so much, Dr. Bohler, dear Albert. Thank you very much for the hospitality. Indeed, it was an impressive tour through the manufacturing site, so thanks very much for that. Prime Minister, dear Alexander, dear Özlem Türeci, we are meeting here today at a place which symbolizes three true European stories. First, indeed, the European vaccination campaign that is picking up speed right now. Second, Europe is leading worldwide on revolutionary, life-saving mRNA. And third, in the midst of an unprecedented health crisis, Europe is the global vaccine champion, making vaccines available to the rest of the world. Let me start with the vaccination campaign. This week, we pass the mark of 150 million doses delivered. In terms of deployment, we have already passed 123 million vaccinations. And with this, the European Union is among the top 3 in terms of COVID-19 vaccinations worldwide, after the United States and China. So in other words, the EU vaccination campaign is on track. Yes, we have had difficulties at the very beginning, delays and production bottlenecks, but we were able to counter them due to our broad vaccine portfolio and also thanks to strong and reliable suppliers like BioNTech Pfizer. Indeed, the main vaccine used so far in the European Union is the one produced right here in Puurs. In Belgium, a true vaccine powerhouse. And with the enormous efforts of BioNTech Pfizer and the acceleration of their vaccine deliveries, I'm now confident that we will have sufficient doses to vaccinate 70% of the adult population in the European Union already in July. And this pioneering technology we see here will help us with that. This leads me to the second success story. This manufacturing site was the first to produce an mRNA vaccine at large scale in Europe. I saw the lipid nanoparticulates kit earlier. That was impressive to see that when we were visiting the site. And I was told that this is a machine that plays the crucial role in the production of mRNA vaccines. The first one ever was built right here in Puurs, in that lab last summer. A groundbreaking innovation. And this pioneering technology could be the backbone of our future vaccine portfolio. Indeed, mRNA vaccines will be central to the EU's preparedness plan for fighting COVID-19 and other viruses. We are working with BioNTech Pfizer on a new contract. This contract will foresee the delivery of 1.8 billion doses for the years 21 and to 23. We will conclude in the next days. It will secure the doses necessary to give booster shots to increase our immunity against the virus. It will provide vaccines adapted to escape variants that no longer respond to the vaccines. And it should enable us to vaccinate, if necessary and safe, children and teenagers. And it will consolidate Europe's leadership in mRNA technologies. The story of COVID-19 vaccines is that of groundbreaking science, of pioneering spirit, dear Özlem and Shaheen, and a miracle of manufacturing, Albert Bohler and your crew, and an incredibly enabling environment of the host country. So Alexander, without that it wouldn't be possible. This vaccine has been developed in less than 1 year. It was unheard of. It seemed impossible only a few years ago. Never before have we seen so many successful vaccine candidates that were actually approved around the world. And never before have we seen such manufacturing scale-up and such cooperation across the industry, across countries, across the globe. In just 1 year, this manufacturing site is producing 1 billion doses. In this respect, I have good news. Our European Medicines Agency has just approved the increase of this site's production capacity by a further 20%. This will make it one of the biggest vaccine fill and finish sites in Europe. I would like to thank the workers of this manufacturing site for their extraordinary efforts we were witnessing when they were telling us about it, for working round the clock since many, many months to produce vaccines for Europe and for the rest of the world. And this brings me to my third and last point. This place is also a symbol for the European Union's fairness and openness. Europe is producing vaccines for Europeans and for citizens around the world. We have exported more than 155 million doses of vaccine to over 87 countries worldwide since December. To be clear, we have exported as much as we have delivered to EU citizens. We are the pharmacy of the world, and we Europeans take pride in this, and we invite others to join. Because we all know nobody will be safe until everybody is safe.
Thank you so much, Madam President. And I would like now to invite the Prime Minister and the crew to also make some comments. Prime Minister.